Welcome to Teem Sports Entertainment, your one-stop shop for mature dialogue. We're gonna get right to it.
Welcome to Teem Sports, the podcast, your one-stop shop for mature sports dialogue. Ahead, I want to give you that weekly update on the Utah Jazz. But before we get started, I want to remind you to like and subscribe to this podcast, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way, you'll be notified when Teem Sports is uploading new content. Well, let's get right to it. The Utah Jazz, they are sitting at the top of the Western Conference, 27-9, with the best record in the entire league. And teams and media is still, in my opinion, disrespecting, or should I say overlooking, the Jazz. Why do I say that? I say that because even with the picks for the Allstar team roster, they were picked last. The two, that was actually Gobert and Donovan Mitchell, picked last, and it was the joke saying that nobody plays with them on NBA 2K. Yeah, that people are overlooking this team, and no matter what they have showed in this first half of the season, people are still not taking them seriously. And Utah Jazz should have some pride and let that motivate them even more. You know, I mean, Charles Barkley. I mean, not Charles Barkley, but Shaquille O'Neal. Disrespect right there on TNT after games. Donovan Mitchell to himself, basically letting them know that he don't really believe in him. No one really believing in the Utah Jazz except the Utah Jazz and the fans. Well, they have my attention. I can tell you that. And I notice how everyone is just not. They're not taking them seriously. And now we know that they don't only have two All-Stars, they have three, with Mike Conley. Devin Booker is out with a sprained ankle, and so Mike Conley gets the invite. And it's not strange for the best team with the best record having three players in the All-Star game. But in my opinion, I don't know if you might agree, but Clarkson, who is a sixth man, and the season that he's putting up and the importance that he is to the Utah Jazz fans, I wouldn't mind seeing Clarkson makes the All-Star team. He's not even arguably, to me, hands down, the sixth man so far of the year. And it would have been nice to see the best team with the best record rewarded for being that. You know, stop overlooking the Utah Jazz. They're there. They're trying to let you know that they for real. I believe in them. And their records let you know. They won some big games and they lost some big games. But, you know, like I said, this should motivate them to come out even stronger in the second half of this season and put their names on the map and make all of those that's laughing regret it. That's what I believe is going to go on. You're setting fuel to a fire because the Utah Jazz is for real, and people just not respecting them. But you Utah Jazz fans, you need to enjoy every moment of having three All-Stars in this All-Star game, and Mike Conley finally makes it into an All-Star game, and it's definitely he deserves it. He definitely deserves it, and it's good to see that he finally made one, and to end before he ended his career. And let's see who wins this All-Star game. They not only have three players, but they also have their coach is also coaching. And the All-Star game is just for fun. Hope none of the players get out there and get hurt and mess up what I believe will be a great season for Utah Jazz. But yes, let's stop sleeping on the Utah Jazz. And you Utah Jazz fans, speak up. you should demand that all this disrespect stops, because it's not funny. The best team, the best record, with 3 All-Stars in the All-Star Game at the break of this year's season. Let's see what the second half brings. So far, I'm very pleased with the Utah Jazz, and let me know right there in the comments how you feel about that. The Utah Jazz being disrespected, and what kind of changes do you think they'll make in the second half to become a better team? On that note, I have to get out of here. You guys have a great night, and this was the Utah Jazz Weekly Update. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.